Yo guys, what is up? It is Teacher's Game 2 coming at you again with another video here, and I am here right now to show you how to do the Valguero boss fight with Chalicotheriums, or however the heck you say them. Some have really good saddles. That's a 109 saddle. That's about as good as they get. 4,200 health, 500-ish melee, so their stats are not very strong. I think the big thing is we're bringing in a Daedon and a UD so we can give them the buff and the heals once we get past the dragon, because that's going to be necessary probably. That's way too good of a saddle. I should probably remove that before we start this. So, anyways, a lot of the saddles, my goodness, Stego, come on now, bruh. What are you doing? That's not cool. Stay away. No. This is interesting. There we go. So as you can see, they do automatically use their turret mode, which is pretty neat. And that was a bit of an interesting little find right there. Did not know that that would happen. But obviously you can see that they are pretty good damage dealers. There's nothing that's really wrong with them. They're pretty quick, pretty mobile tames. Can't complain a whole heck of a lot, but obviously, as you can see, there's a lot of good things about them. So I'm curious to see how they do. They are mate boosted, but a good portion of them have, I mean, around 90 to 100 saddles, just because, I mean, if you're going to go into a boss fight with Chalicotheriums, I just feel like their saddles are pretty easy to find. But just so you can see, they're unleveled. They go up a bunch when they are leveled, so you could have some really, really good Chalicotheriums. So these are just like mediocre at best. So I think without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and grab myself some meat to eat. And then just heal myself up with some med brews. And let's go ahead and do this boss fight. I'm super excited because I haven't seen this one done before. I don't think I've really seen anybody ever use Chalicotheriums. So we'll see how it goes. I'm a little bit nervous because I'm not really sure the best way to attack with them and stuff like that. But, you know, to each their own, I guess. The Chalicotherium army. I always take the screenshot before we start. They all smiled for it, so we're good to go. Got about 7 seconds left. And let's see how it goes. So, if you don't mind leaving a like and a subscribe, that'd be awesome. I really appreciate that. But obviously, it's up to you. So, anyways, what we're going to do real quick is we're going to turn this guy around. Make sure this guy's still on passive. Ignore groups. Change to heat group whistles. We should be good. We are going to make sure we go over here, because we want to make sure that the manticore does not get stuck up where he is currently stuck. Well, hopefully he comes down. We'll see. As you can see, he's just hanging up there, and that tends to be an issue with this boss fight because they just hang, and it's really frustrating. I'll pull him down later, because how do you get him down? And they're really... Oh, there he goes. Sweet. But if he ever gets stuck, just so you know, the only way that I have ever found that you can actually get him down is to, let's go ahead and whistle neutral here, because here comes the monsters. And there's the boost. Manticore very rarely attacks this early, so whenever you get the chance, like I am right now, do that damage. They are hitting him with the stones, and that does a ton of damage. That is nice. Yes, please. Okay. They do a pretty good job of shredding things. Ooh, that's going to hurt, huh? Ooh, we missed. Not by much, mind you. So I'm going to go ahead and whistle passive again. They did quite a bit of shredding time. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to try and whistle attack this target on the dragon. And give them the boost as they run, because I think they're small enough. Nope. The dragon does see that them is there. Wow, look at that first stone wave. Okay, enough of that, Dimorphodon. So they do a ton of damage, it looks like. They don't take much knockback, so that's pretty sweet. Nothing terrible here. They're doing a good job so far. They are pretty shred citying this guy. And we have the Daedon again, so they can heal him up after this, because this is really the damage dealer. Make sure you keep an eye on your, well, don't get blasted by like 12 of those like I was just about to get. And make sure you're constantly buffing your Chalicotheriums. It looks like the ones without saddles, I put in 2, are probably going to die here. There's one of them, and there's the other one. So you do need saddles, it looks like, for sure. And they do take a ton of damage. So we're going to see... Oh boy. How much can they do here, huh? Yeah, that flame attack is doing some damage. Okay, let's go ahead and get them up here. Do I really only have 4 left? Oh my goodness. I might need to like bring in some more because that's bad. That is pretty bad. Wow. These things just got shredded. So I'm just going to try and heal these guys up for a little bit because, man, that is crazy. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this with 4, so maybe what I'll do is I'll bring in a couple more real quick here because I don't think these things are... Well, I mean, obviously you can get much better than the ones I have here. But, man, that's a lot of losts down there. Look at all those. Jeez. That's crazy. Alright, I'm going to bring in, like, a reasonable amount more. I'm thinking like 5-ish. And I'll bring you guys right back as soon as I do that. Alright guys, so we are back. As you can see, I ended up bringing in some extra ones, but I'm going to make them a little bit higher level because I am not going to give them a saddle. So we're going to go ahead and see how that works. And I think that it should be fine. We're going to whistle attack my target. I'm going to have this guy follow me. Why are you not following me? Thank you. Go ahead and J-whistle these guys. And let's see what we can do here, huh? Always hop off right before you hit the ground. Ow, that hurt. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and oh, okay. Did not think that that was gonna happen. The thing just came out of nowhere on me. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and whistle this guy to follow me. And see if we can pull this guy all the way over here. Alright, so the goal here again is we want them to attack the big boy. So let's go ahead and whistle attack this target on him. And my Daedon's deciding that he needs to join the fight. He does almost no damage, so it's not like it's that big of a deal, I guess. Okay. They are dealing well because they have that AoE attack, so they're doing well with killing them extra shenanigans. And we're just going to keep boosting them for that damage reduction and damage boost. Ow. Please, please don't do that. I don't like it when you do that, Manticore. It looks like they're doing okay. I don't see any super bloody ones yet. I'm not even going to attack with this UD. I just want to see what they can do. So it looks like as soon as they pass this dragon, these things are just destroyers. Oh, Manticore, you're not actually stuck, are you? Okay, good. I was about to be very upset. Alright, so we need to get out of the middle here. I've had a couple of users suggest, ooh, okay, that works. I didn't realize she was going to land. That's opportune. Let's go ahead and boost him as long as she's down here. I always take this time for extra shred. Now the one positive is that she is not constantly aggroed to me because these things are considered the same size. So she will come down and land on them, which is super nice. Got her down to about a third. It's just going to group them up a little bit here. And let's go and whistle aggressive on them. So that way, as soon as she hits, they go. Are you coming down again? This has got to be the luckiest... Oh, nope. She just kids. And from what I've heard, I'm not entirely sure on this, so don't mark my words on this, but boosting things prevents them from taking torpidity as well, so keeping that as boosted. Why is only one of them boosted? Okay. Ow, that was like a straight up blast. There. I also find that it helps if you don't like clump them all up at all, because when you clump them all up, it causes issues. Oh, is she gonna be down? Oh, no, just kidding. I thought I was gonna get lucky with this manticore, but clearly that did not happen. Where are you? You're up there. Come on down. There we go. Really? You didn't even land long enough to... That's frustrating. I'm getting sick of seeing this level up sign, so let's just give him stam bonuses. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Give me that landing. But again, did not take very much. Are you going to jump off that and come down here? Wow. That was one way to do it. So I'm going to see, now this was a suggestion I was about to talk about earlier, that if you move off to the side a little bit, she has a tendency to land more. Now I'm not entirely sure whether that's true, but let's test it. Let's head over here next to these pretty flowers and stuff. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and go over here now. We've got a couple of them up here, so let's get the rest up here as well. Come on now. There we go. Now, I do know for sure that if I'm just going to go ahead and make this guy passive, he is okay. And if I walk around on foot, it has a tendency to make her land too, which is nice. That one I know for sure. Because I've done this boss fight enough, and I've practiced enough with so many different creatures that for some reason, landing on foot is always a good call. Don't know why, it helps. As you saw right there. And I'm just going to let that guy tank because it's working. Oh, hello. So she's taking a lot of damage right here, which is good, obviously. Took a little bit of a screenshot because I always enjoy these cool scenes. Alright. But as you saw, I stood foot on the ground, or stepped foot on the ground, and she showed up down here all of a sudden. Only got about looks like about a quarter. No, less than that. I'd say an eighth health left on her. So maybe one or two more lands, and we'll be good. How did that almost hit me? I know, Yudi, you're going to pass out. I see that. You're probably way high up on your torpidity, huh? Ooh, yeah, you're 3/4. Oh, don't be stuck over there. Come on. That's shenanigans. I hate when this happens. Anyways, like I said earlier in the video, if the manticore ever gets stuck, there's literally only one way to get her down, and it's awful. You have to get within her render range. Now, sometimes you can get lucky, just so you know, and you can, yeah, she might be stuck. Get up to this Pride Rock thing, and that can work. It's not 100%, but it can work. If not, I'm going to have to actually like fly up there. I'll just keep an eye on her shadow every now and then, just to see if she's actually going to move. No? Nothing? She might be stuck, and that really sucks. No, not gonna let me do anything about this. Well, I'll adventure around for a second while you guys watch, but I'm gonna have to just bring her down using the old-fashioned way of cheating my way up there. Now, sometimes you can shoot her down, which is nice. She'll come down based on being shot, but it's not very common that that is the case. So frustrating. This is Ark, I guess. That's what happens. Maybe? Nope. She doesn't want anything to do with me. Okay. I'll just spawn in a Pteranodon and go up there. Bring her down. And I know so many people have lost boss fights because of this shenanigans. But, oh well. I guess it's unlucky. So let's go and do it. Alright, just so you can see me do this, I'm on the Pteranodon. I'm just going to bring this guy up here to aggro her back in. And you see right away, it's good to go. It's just like it doesn't get aggroed and all that shenanigans. I spawned one in that spawned in wild, and my Chalicotheriums just ripped it apart. Make sure this guy's on passive. Oh, come on. I just brought you down. What are you doing up there again? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, there she goes. Really frustrating that that's even a thing. Alright. Wow, she's just ripping off shots. Night night, Yudi. You did great, my friend. Now I've got to find a way to survive without the Yudi. Come on. Get down here. Just ripping off shots. Ooh, that was a snipe. There we go. She's trying to kill the Pteranodon. That's ridiculous. Must not like flying tames or something. He's gonna pass out real quick. You got no food left on you, so I can't heal. This is one of those shenanigans boss fights that just everything goes wrong. Yes. Come down here. Come down here. That's what, oh, come on. Look at the accuracy of that shotgun blast. Come on. Down here. I'm not even going to attack you. I want you to come so these guys can destroy you. Really? You're stuck there and you're still able to shoot things down. That's pretty frustrating. There we go. She might be landing now. So now she'll do her little flying jump of death. Meet her Chalicotheriums. Yes. Shred City. Come on, you can do it. Finish him off here. Oh, it was close. We probably need one more attack on her and then we'll be good. What are you even avoiding up there? You like did a dodge. There's nothing there. Come on, land. Land. Let's end this. What? I'm not moving. They're not moving. You know you want to attack them. Come on. What are you even doing? Like, why are you even doing that? Here, I'll walk over here. Would this make you happier? You gotta be kidding me. As soon as I'm like, I'll move a little bit, she's like, yeah, I'll land now. There we go. Shred City. Come on. Finish it up. Alright. So, as you can see, not a super hard fight. However, if you had two guys, you could have one healing them up with that Daedon behind the Chalicotheriums, and they'd stand a chance. But that dragon rips them apart. They didn't really have a chance. They were low health, so keep that in mind. I mean, I guess the ones I brought in still only had 8k, but just to show you how much they go up in health, it's like 1,000 a point. So if you had 60, 70 points into these things, you could have some destroyers of worlds. Now, these are just like basically wild tames, but they did fine. I don't think there was any issues with them, and if you get the shenanigans that I tend to get on these boss fights, just remain calm. Sometimes she'll come back down on official, but on solo, she never comes back down. So, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and Teacher's Game 2, out.